Welcome to Fortnite and Chill. I'm going to be dropping missions today for a while, and I have drops on. I honestly don't know how that works. What y'all get for watching it, whatever. Of course, you will only get drops if you're watching this live. You YouTubers, if you want drops, come watch me live. I play Fortnite every day. I also play For Honor. Maybe every day. I'll be doing it tonight. And that also has drops on. Those are the two drops I have on. If y'all know more drops of the games I play and y'all want me to turn them on, just let me know. But those are the two games I play right now. Let's head in. Welcome to Fortnite and Chill. My first time having drops on. Why is it so loud in my ears? There we go. Mostly what... Ooh, what's that? That's something creative. Okay, so mostly what I'm doing right now is I'm going to focus on missions that came out today. It's part of what my Fortnite and Chill lineup is. I'm also off the side taking care of daddy duties with my son, so if I take a pause, don't take offense. Let's see. Battle... Oh, really? Weirdest glitch. I'm gonna keep him for a while. Battle Pass came out today. I think I did one thing this morning. Let me make sure these are all done. They are. Oh, that's 2 pages. Yep. They're all done. So I need to grab a car and ride around a whole bunch. I did 3,000 meters. Yeah, English people. You and your fancy meters over there across the pond. In case you didn't hear this morning, I did hit 10 follows this or last. I guess it was this morning technically, because it was like at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'd like to thank all of you for following me. I'll keep streaming and hopefully I keep getting more and more follows. Yes, I know I'm trying to set you up, Twitch. Hold your horses. That is on. That's. Nope, nope, nope. That. I like the PlayStation has this feature that it tweets out that you're on Twitch anytime you join, or gives you the ability to do it. I wish it would connect to Facebook and do it, but whatever, I can just repost it to Facebook. I wish the Xbox did it. Anyway, I'll be on for a few hours here. And then tonight around... After a few hours of doing this, right around 7 or 8, I want to try 7. I'm going to have an hour or 2 of For Honor. I get back into that. Maybe even chat with the people I'm teaming with, because the people last night really wanted me on a team chat. I just wasn't in the mood. And then at 9 o'clock we will be doing Alan Wake. 1 more hour of that. I technically like Alan Wake as wonky a game as it is. Just don't know how long it can draw itself on. What is going on with my page? Okay, let's see here. So I need a vehicle. Oh, I have to do dailies too. Let's focus on the dailies. Then we'll focus on the missions. I need shotguns. Let's go ahead and just hit Team Rumble for this. Shotgun, ammo, and supply drops. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna change before we go. Oh. Okay, we're in team battle. Less thrills on this one. No chance to go into ghost mode, but I can get mine and do my dailies really quick. Let's head over to the retails. I don't think I've been to retail much since the completion of the Fortnite Mares. So I do not know what the store that is usually a Halloween store has done, since there's another Halloween store. It's nothing. Weird. Well, we're running all wonky. I'm hoping the sound is good for y'all. I'm hoping the picture is okay. If y'all have issues with either, just tell me. Sometimes the connection to my house and the bit frames don't agree with each other. I already got a shotgun. Cool. And I need ammo boxes. That doesn't count as an ammo box. Nope, it does not. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I do not need you. You stay out of my pockets. I've been in here. Ooh, back in here. Put this up just for the hell of it. Ooh, I hear a big chest. And done with ammo boxes. One daily done. I hear... Oh. I swear I heard a blue chest. Ah. I knew I wasn't crazy. Purple tack. Let's go see what's on top of this. Nothing I don't already have. Since this is the weapon I need, let's purple it up. Knowing my luck, I'll get a purple or gold right after doing this. It happens all the time. The retail seems empty. No one's here. The town all to myself. Hold on. I'm adjusting volume. I can't hear shit. And why not? Grab the less offensive, the better. What I need to do now, I just need to last the storms, which you kind of automatically do in Team Rumble. Shoot people with shotguns a whole bunch, you can kill at least one of them. Find a big blue box, and not the kind that travels in time. Whoa, what was that? up here? Hey, I don't know nothing in here. Ooh, just something usually on the bus, but I don't know if I'll make it before I get healed. Nothing important. How's y'all's day going? Both to chat and YouTube. I hope you're enjoying Thursday. For a lot of us, it's payday. Back here, Mystique. Yeah, I got that done. As well as most of the other one. Nope, that's done. Yeah, and all I do is find a blue box. I don't think there are any on the ground. Oh, there's one all the way up north. I'm just killing missions this week. I come on expecting to take forever to do them, and it only takes me a few minutes. What was that explosion about? Well, it's still there. Let's go for the north one. No one's up there. Further away. As long as like glitches and backward, they still show on the map after the fact, we should be able to get this one. Someone is texting me. What do you think you were doing, ma'am? I'm after the loot box. It's mine. There it is. You don't mess with Mr. Hyde. I don't know. I don't know why I give him like a weird New Orleans accent. Where does Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from? Anybody actually read that story? Because I have never actually read that story. Ooh, I like that. I've watched plenty of adaptations and stupid movies with their characters on them. I think they're usually placed in like Brooklyn or a cityscape like that. Definitely not New Orleans. Alright. Yeah, I'm usually better with this. I swear. Oh, I don't know. Who's got the snooperoo full? I hear it. It's loud. Ah, I see you. That's not a person, is it? Is that a person? Is that just a hole in the tree? That's the hole in the tree. I'm smart, I swear. Oh. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Why are you handing me you? I need to stop loading the mic like that. I'm gonna kill y'all's errors. Can I help you? Where'd he go? That was weird. Weird interaction with people. My buildings weren't building. That's all I have, lady. Ow, my ears. These are loud weapons. Who is texting me? Oh, they're behind us. I get distracted by a text message and I die. No snipers on my hill, please. Unless they're me. Think she can come back and be all mad? Yeah, there she is. Thank you for the free bullets. I much appreciate it. Still trying. Come back. Do it again. I dare ya. Yeah? Okay. I think she gave up. Okay, AJ. You're about to be the reason we're tied. Wow, he's persistent at least. He might get me next time if he actually hits me. Nope. Aw, all those we're still losing. Where did he land? I saw him a-coming. Woo! That was just pure luck that missed my face. I never saw him on that tree. How long can I last against the AJ? I think he's gonna get all the way up here, get my stuff. Come on, walk, walk, walk. Yeah! On fire. And I killed him. Hilarious. AJ, we meet again. My old friend. Hello, Crunchy Tacos. Thank you for joining us. Whoop, whoop. Am I not in the circle? I'm not in the circle. Boo. Anyway, welcome, Crunchy Tacos. We're on a Fortnite and chill where I'm just running missions and screwing around. Apparently, missing every shot. What the hell? Second place, even though that other guy ran up to me like 50 times and died. Or second place, we lost, whatever. Who is texting me? Oh. Okay, return to the lobby so I can finish that last one with my regular missions. Wesley Snipes, you'd be looking weird, and that vein in the top of your head look like you're gonna have an aneurysm. Anything new here? When does this come out? 4 hours. Okay. Lazy, ride around in a car, collect metal from Slurpy Swamp, fish at Heart Lake. Let's drop Heart Lake and we're already far away there. Ooh, excuse me. Stayed up too late last night and got up too early. On my day off, how dare I? We're going to New York. I guess it kind of does look like a heart. A misshapen teddy bear shaped heart. To the sort of Heart Lake. I heard that deploy behind me. Where you at? I'm just here for fishing rods. Which none of this has. Oh, you got the only fishing rod? I won't kill you. I ain't killing you. We're chill. I'm just looking for rods of the fish. Just in case he comes after me. All I want for Christmas is a fishing rod. I see action over here. I didn't come to the lake for action. I came to the lake to throw lines in the water. Does that mean he saw me, or does that mean he didn't see me? He's gonna be a threat unless I take care of him. Oh, nope, he kicked my butt. Oh, I gotta be a ghost now, and I can't fish as a ghost. I think. Pretty sure. You don't think I'm gonna try revenge against you, if anything, just to die quickly? You're crazy. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, good shot. I was gonna call you a bot, but you're a little too good with that shotgun, sir. Damn. Oh well, I cost him a lot of damage. Oh, right next to a campfire. Ready up. Back to Heart Lake. Let's try to fish again. Spectating El Cazador 201. Okay, so no rods at Stark's house. I'm gonna be an obvious glowy boy if anybody can see this. I can't see the freaking lake. is where that fishing rod was, right? Lies. Lies and slander. No fishing rods here. I'm in the wrong place. It's over here. Come on, fishes. Oh, what is that? That was not a fish. I'll take that. Five fishes. Yeah, that's definitely a ghost being born that does that. Well, I should grab his stuff since he's gonna come back and bother me, isn't he? Stealth fishing. The most exciting fish of them all. Okay. Damage opponents by hitting them with the vehicle. Okay, so for at least 3 things I need vehicles. And 2 of them can be anywhere, so I just need a car. Someone drove Stark's car. The guy I killed drove Stark's car over here. Is he this special? And how did he do it? That's a large body of water. Oh, this guy's seen better days. I think I can. Barely. Okay, let's go find people to hit. I'm wondering if bots count. Guess we're gonna find out. I have to eliminate them. Die, please. Nope. Has to be a person. And that worked. Also eating me out of my car. Oh. That's right, it's a key card for us. Done in by a disco grenade, really. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. There he. Damn. How much damage I do? I saw some slurps behind him. That sucks. Okay. Return to the lobby because I'm not sure what I need to do now. I know I still need to drive a car around, which will be the most interesting gameplay, but since this is a Fortnite and Jill-like mission, that's what I do. Just do the missions. I've got... Oh, I got Tactical Mystique, okay. You know, I think I unlocked... That's right, I unlocked this already. I guess not. I know I unlocked the silver version already. Get out. And let's just go to randos. My random Halloween list. If you ever wondered what a burger bone would look like, it's this apparently. Also, black bun and cheese is gross. Does I have something here? Like that better. Keep those, but I'm also going to random. What's left? Drive around in a vehicle, kill people lazy, metal from Slurpy Swamp, drive a boat from Fortilla to Authority. So, we're going to do the most interesting one of these, and welcome to Metal Mining Simulator, because mining metal takes forever. Nowhere else will you get the exciting gameplay of mining metal in Fortnite. So Crunchy Tacos, in Fortnite and chill games like this I'll answer any question the chat has if I have anybody on my chat. So if you ever have a question or just want to chat about something, feel free to. You chat about whatever. Red Prince is a common watcher of mine, and I often just chat about life, our kids, our work, our fandoms. How to fix streaming. She's a Nintendo streamer, something I can't do because I don't have a capture card for that. What was I doing? Freaking going to Slurpee, right? sometimes I come on here, I'll rant about something. It'll have to be about news, like sometimes I'll talk about video game news. Oh, here's one. Bethesda's director, I forget his name right now, though I posted it like twice on my Twitter, came out and said having Elder Scrolls be an Xbox exclusive isn't new. And that's because Morrowind was on Xbox and PC back in the day. Like, more than a decade ago? Pretty sure that was more than a decade ago. Morrowind's in the original Xbox, right? But everybody's critical of him because he says that it's going to be a Xbox exclusive along with PC. Nobody likes that idea. There are plenty of Elder Scrolls fans on the PlayStation. I didn't know that was one of my things. I have both, and I'm going to have both eventually. PlayStation will be my first because PlayStation has never done me wrong. But I'll have an Xbox later on. Just because I like playing games. And they're both good. But I feel like making an exclusive is cutting out a third of your fans. All those people who play Skyrim and Oblivion and ESO on PlayStation consoles have spent years enjoying the lore of one of my favorite series. One of a lot of people's favorite series. You're gonna be left out. And it's not cool. And then he later on came back and said, well, maybe it's not exactly fully exclusive. And I have no idea what that is other than maybe a lame rollback. Where does he think he's going? Come on, I know you want to investigate who was shooting. Who stole your kill? Free XP, I guess? Not what I was aiming for. 142, okay. Done it. Now I just need to get a car and drive around. Car. Are you drivable? Nah. Ah. Why are all the trucks locked up? Who did the truckers piss off? I'm assuming driving around as a ghost counts, but I don't know. This shouldn't count as copyright music. This is Fortnite's music. It's the emote music. If Twitch has a problem with this, then they have a problem. This car actually had a lot of gas in it. Oh, no chests in here? Boo. Kids, don't fuel your cars at home like this. Oh, I'm done. Ooh, gold. Did I give that to me? I did. The fog rolls in. If only there were giant monsters from another dimension. And a siren. You know what? Yeah, this fog needs a siren. Whether it's paying ode to Silent Hill or The Mist, there should be a siren. I don't think it updates the meters of drove in a vehicle until after. Nah, prefer the gray over this. Uh-oh. Sure where everybody is at, but whatever. More fuel for me. I haven't seen a soul since the last person I killed. One person I killed. Oh, I know where I am. I get stuck. You can make it. You can make it. Swim, car, swim. Get your ass out of the water. Welcome to Poor Driving Simulator. where we poorly simulate poorly driving. Hello, truck. Get your ghostly ass back here. Listen, what? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Here I was just trying to play Destruction Derby with you. You gotta be a jerk about it. Oh, there's still a chest upstairs. Just a scaly burger. I'm undead like you. How much gas do you got? 64? Okay. And I hope all the tires since I was shooting at you. Woo! We're floating down the stream. Damn. Kicked my butt. Oh, I guess I get to be ghost. Cool. I keep forgetting about that. I did kill a whole bunch of player ghosts, so I don't know how many player ghosts are left. Could go kill him for killing me. Oh, last daily mission done. Maybe no survivors. I see a triangle like right there. Diamond. Yes, I knew that's the diamond. Shush. I are not the dumb. Damn. Good job, Chicken Wing. This one actually knows how to fight ghosts. And is dressed inappropriately for Halloween. So I need to go to Fortilla, find a boat, and go all the way to the Authority. Fortilla, up the river. 4 minutes. Technically that's really up the river because I'll be going against the tide, but I think we can do it. Just have to not get killed. Yes, I'm gonna spam the hell out of this emote. I like it. To the flotilla. All the way over there. Fortilla, flotilla, Godzilla. I don't know what it's called. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Hopefully the mic muted correctly. Hopefully it came back on. Okay. We are looking for Das Boot. It can actually be driven. Is there a boat over here? I'm assuming boats are on. They wouldn't give us a stupid mission to have boats turned off and then not tell us boats were turned off. But I don't see a boat. A boat. Out of the boat. Steal the boat, or let me take a ride with you. I'm assuming riding in passenger seat would work. I'm going to have to go into the regular mode. Oh, hello. And see if for some reason the boats are gone. Oh, that was just him turning into a ghost. I thought that was a boat. Hello. I'm gonna say the boats are gone. Well, so much for that one. Eliminations at Lazy Lake. And I still need to drive. A lot. So we'll just head in, and if I happen to get a non-boat-like vehicle, I'll drive it around. Doing the shrooms. I see a ghosty. Come on, ghost boy, you know you want some. Where you going? Okay. Okay. He's gone. Oh, I forgot I was in solos. I was like, where's my team? I have a team, I'm all by myself. Oh, I knew that. I believe I have a bot. You know what? Burn it all down. Fire! No chests in there. Man, if I had a vehicle or something, I'd knock this down. I guess I could still try. Just something in case someone's hiding up here. They're not smart enough to come down before I knock it down. I've done it once or twice. And if not, it gives me whatever's up there really quick. Nope, nobody up there. Ooh, a sniper rifle. You know, my rabbit head might be a kind of creepy skin color, but my suit's almost the same color as the fog. Straight ahead. set here. Let's get going before she comes back. Oh. Okay then. Oh no, I'm having... Or Fortnite's having connection issues. I don't think that's ever much on my side. I guess you can tell if you're watching the stream and suddenly everything's fuzzed out to crap. There it goes back. I'm supposed to have one of the best AT&T connections available. It's fiber, 1,000 download, I don't know, a good amount uploads. But I've seen issues with it I shouldn't be having if it's that good. So, who knows? It is AT&T, they're a monopoly. There's more than one chest here. Get that up. There we are. Who's whispering in my ear? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just run. We'll make it. We're faster in the storm right now, I think. Not if I look down and run into rocks. Ooh. There's someone whispering in my ear. Someone over here? Any high heel throwing ghosties from Phasmophobia? Nada on shield, I see. Maybe I can grab something from this. Of course, it's gonna make me a huge target. Someone up here. Oh, it's a windsock. Morning rises, the fog lifts, and my cover is gone. That said, this is pretty good. Double team. Oh, a Nightmare Royale. I was the last one. I didn't even notice. I'm returning to the lobby because I need to see if boats have been disabled. They should tell us. If not, then do they just randomly not show up down there? If it doesn't say boats disabled, I'm going to hit Team Rumble and see if I see anything. Yes, that is what I wanted. Silver Iron Man. I was aiming for that. That's all I wanted out of the foils. From the Fortilla to the authorities. There should be boats in the Fortilla. Gas cans are disabled, but nothing about boats. I didn't. Does that mean that I won out of the humans, but died as a, died to the ghosts? I've had a victory royale. Normally. One moment. hit myself in the face with my own earphones. I gotta plug this. Plugged. Sorry, we'll be right back into Fortnite. I'm doing something real quick. So boats are not off according to this, and I need to go to Lazy Lake, but I think just for the sake of doing the missions, I'm going to hit Team Rumble and see if the boats show up in that area. I have 11 followers. Cool, I hit 11. Not saying anybody new followed me. Oh, Crunchy Tacos. It finally showed it. Thank you for following me, man. I was like, what? Ah. Oh no, it's ahead of me. I hope you enjoy your time with us. I play games prolifically. I'll try to stream as much as possible. The three main ones right now are Fortnite, For Honor, and then whatever game I'm playing third. Right now that's Alan Wake. Just for Halloween. Shits and giggles. I did run a Outlast stream, all three of them. Crazy ass games. I recommend checking out that stream. No boats. Okay. With this, I'm just... What the heck was that? Oh, a boat. I'm not entirely sure what skin this is, but it looks good on a boat. Have the boats always been unable to control when you hit boosts? Better count because it said the Authority instead of Ruins, and these are now called the Ruins. So it was just because I was in solos and they show up less. I'm here. Made it. I have. Make some weapons. Yeah. Rick. These new earphones I have very good sound to them. Probably the best earphones I've had in sounds so far. And the bass in them kind of rock my eardrums when things like that happen. Just a bit. Woo! I missed the hole there, I almost went in. Yes, my favorite. I am back. Well, that's huge. Damn, he got me. Oh, someone got him. He had shield. Hello again. Is this gonna be a thing, Silver Doom? Oh, what the heck is that? Mine eyes. Hello, Logan. Is anybody out there in Crunchy Taco, or whoever's watching it right now, or anyone out there in YouTube land heard anything about the upcoming event involving a big purple guy hanging in the sky? It's like guys, I know I'm not moving that fast. Come on there. How did you take that long to die? Oh. Thank you. Get him, get him. Ah. I guess this is gonna be a thing, Silver Doom. I think your edge had the storm, but I made the same mistake last time. Yeah, I made it. Me. Headshot. Headshot. Oh shit. At this point, I call it stalking, sir. If you're gonna stalk me, at least sing that one creepy Sting song. Well, that was the worst placement for stairs I've ever done. Or is it secretly the best? Jump scare. Ah. What are you doing over here? This seems cheap, but I'm doing it anyway. Technically throat shot. Shunts. Ah. Good job, whoever you were. Oh, shit. Oh. Does the other team all go in AFK? He's one of us. Right in the butt. I don't seem to notice me over here. This is actually a really good spot. Foot shot. Bombe. Different type of headshot. Okay. That was a high-ass kill count in a sniper rifle from basically the ground. I know I have to do the vehicle. That's gonna take a while. I might finish that off screen. But I'm just messing around my own. What else do I have? Eliminations at lazy. That can be done. I might call it at 2 hours, by the way, because I do have a little bit of stuff I have to take care of before tonight's stream. I will be back at 7 o'clock for For Honor pregame, where I play For Honor for about 2 hours. It'll be like swords and... What the frick am I going? I forgot what I was doing. Lazy Lake. So I'll be 2 hours on For Honor. Some fun, nice, squishy slicing of people. And then 9 o'clock, 1 hour of Alan Wake. I'm either going to wait till 2 hours if I finish this mission right off the bat, or until I finish this mission. I ain't going anywhere till this mission's done. It's dark but not foggy. What's going on? Yeah, I thought I might get them with the gas tank, if anything. Done it before. don't know if ghost eliminations count in here. They normally don't. One elimination. Ah. Okay. Oh. Ooh, wait. I don't know if it counts if I'm in. Wait, what the hell? You're spawning and I ain't Team Rumble. I thought it was in solos. Swear I picked solos. I'm crazy. Don't tell the men in white coats, though. I want to go back. Okay. I think last thing is to drive around. I just need to find a car and drive. Please don't be booted. Oh, why are all the trucks booted? One of these is a car shop, right? Man, let me in the car. Thief. Everything else is booted. Uh-oh. Game's a little less intense in Team Rumble. I was all concerned back there when I was fighting because I was like, I thought I wasn't in Team Rumble. My car. Ditched. Yeah, broke my car. Technically also a vehicle. Still the hardcore during Pim Rumble, are you? The heck was that? Damn. What the hell is that? I repeat that question. What just screamed in my ear? Wait, Jelly, let me in. Oh no, don't let me in. That looks like garbage. Where'd the other boat go that was in here? There we go. She ran. I threw a medical kit at her, she ran. She was like, what? Oh, I need another vehicle. I wouldn't suppose there are any more cars over here, are there? Too bad you can't hop in the canoes. Or pry these things off the tires. No sweat insurance. I hope you have good insurance. I know there's a garage somewhere over here. I'm just not 100% where the garage is. I've been in the garage multiple times. Oh wait, vehicle. No, not a vehicle. Turn it. Halloween. Okay. Oh my god, they're losing terribly. I'm not even paying attention. Candy corn doesn't do anything, huh? Damn. Oh, I have a freaking sub. Okay, it's been about 2 hours. I think just so we make it all the way to 2 hours, and I don't cut it short. I hate cutting streams short. We'll run one creative mode. I ran the hide and seek last night. It was meh. Interesting. Not bad, but not like something I'll do more than once. Figure that out later. Creative. Okay, let's see what we got going here. We have werewolf automated werewolf. Oh my god, they have werewolf. Okay, if you've ever played Among Us, this is the original, the OG, One Night Werewolf, or whatever it's called. At the nighttime, werewolf kills a villager, or villagers, if there's two of them. And during the daytime, villagers have to try to figure out who the werewolves are. It requires chat, so maybe do that later. Huh. Okay. Don't know what that is. I hear creepiness. Here's some creepiness. Spy within. Find the spies within your group. This murder mystery. Is this another like Among Us game? Damn. This sounds a lot like, you know what? Fall Guys, which that one was a lot like. That's pretty good. I've done something like that before. What was the one I was doing last night? Hide and Seek, La Familia, Zone Wars, Hide and Seek, No, No and No. Wait, what? No, they didn't get rid of it. There has to be more somewhere. Yeah, they're upstairs, okay. Kart racing, I haven't done that yet. Huh. Seek again. I don't know what the heck that is. Where is the game I played the other night? It was really good. I don't remember what it's called. Death Run. Well, I guess we could try kart racing. That sounds cool. Wait, is there no matchmaking for this, or is this in matchmaking? I don't think there's matchmaking for this. Whatever we're doing has to have matchmaking. We'll try this then. What's going on? I'm looking at her and I can't move. How am I looking at the wrong person? Oh, they're beginning. Okay. I guess we'll watch them do a round and then we'll join next round. Oh my god, it is Fall Guys. It's like more difficult Fall Guys. No checkpoints? Even Fall Guys have checkpoints. Can we change the person we're watching? Oh, she's getting pissed. Okay, we'll join if it lets us join. If not, we'll have to exit. Yeah, I'm in. Get to grab candy? Oh. We'll do 2 more rounds of these. These are short rounds. Then I'll call it an evening, morning or midday. I don't know. I'll see y'all at 7 after 2 more rounds of these. Call it something. Call it a stream. We'll call it a stream. Why does it say not to press that? What's going on there? Oh my god. Nope. Ah. This is worse than Fall Guys. Aw. It's actually quite fun. At least we want to go play Fall Guys. I have that game. I just normally just play it with my son. Get out of my way, people. Uh-oh. Run like a wolf. Huh. This is much easier than the Fall Guys version of this track. Huh. I don't know what that does, but okay. What? The flipperdoodle am I supposed to do there? Oh. Okay guys, I'm going to call this a stream. This is our Fortnite stream for the day. It's been a little more than 2 hours. I'll see you at 7 o'clock for For Honor for 2 hours, and then 1 hour of Alan Wake after that. Hopefully For Honor doesn't eat too much into Alan Wake. That happened last night. I hope you all have a good evening, and I'll see y'all then. Oh, and thank you Crunchy Tacos for joining me and following me.